All right, I got this new DJI mic and a map I stole from my nephew. I told you guys I was gonna take you for a ride, and I also told you I'd make a video about my lane preference and some of the benefits to it. So let's go for it.
I need fuel bad.
Okay, so as some of you already know, I am in Maine, and I normally wouldn't advocate for taking freight into Maine, but I'm up here visiting family. But it doesn't really bother me because I know I'm going to California when I leave here, which takes me right through one of the best freight areas in the country, the Rust Belt. But I'll get more into that in a second. But right now, let's go get a lobster roll. Maryland has crab and crab cakes. Maine has lobster and lobster rolls. Much better in my opinion. This is Rapid Rays. I used to go here when I was a kid. Not the best lobster rolls, but they'll do.
Hello.
Hi, just one lobster roll, please.
Sure. Eating that right away or taking it to go?
I'm gonna eat it here.
You got it.
Thanks.
Okay, $15.93. One lobster roll. Okay.
Thank you.
It's good to have a GoPro, especially riding.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, it's like a grilled hot dog bun with chunks of lobster, of course, salt, pepper, mayo, whatever seasoning they put in there. I should have got two. I just remembered that down underneath that railroad bridge and over the hill there is the river that we just rode over, the Saco River. And I think there's a trail down there, some stairs and stuff. So maybe we'll go down there and talk about my lane. All right, let's see if I remember how to get down here. I really didn't plan this. I forgot all about it until I sat down on that curb. Started telling you guys about the lobster rolls. That is the Saco River. Let's see if I can find a quiet spot here and we'll get into this stuff. Okay. So as I said, I'm up here in Maine visiting family. I don't live here anymore, and I normally wouldn't advocate taking freight into Maine, but I know I'm going to California. So to get there, I have to go through one of the best areas in the country to get freight, which is the Rust Belt. And while I'm on that topic, I guess we'll talk about some of the other good areas. Most of you already know. We got the New York, New Jersey ports there, the Long Island, Los Angeles ports. You got the Texas Triangle, Dallas, San Antonio, Houston area, of course Atlanta region. There's some other areas sprinkled throughout the country, but generally speaking, this is the best area, and this is the best area that I've found over the last few years. I forgot the eraser, so you're just gonna have to deal with this mess. So for example, when I come out of here, I'll wait until about Wednesday. I'll line some things up, maybe in Albany, Pennsylvania, Youngstown, Ohio area, Cleveland area. For Wednesday, Thursday, maybe by Thursday afternoon, I'll be fully loaded with 3 to 5 partials worth approximately $9,000 to $10,000, Lord willing. But then I don't have anything to do all the way across here. That's all I'm gonna haul for about 7 days to get across. And then when I'm empty in another good place for freight. And that's one of the benefits to running this lane is the minimized workload. I'll only carry 3, 4, maybe 5 partials for a approximately 7-day period. And the other thing that I want to mention here is, obviously the rates are not very good right now, but the rates are what they are. Pallets pay 30, 40, 50 cents per mile, skids pay 60, 80, $1.15 or what have you. The only variable is the distance you carry it. For example, if I pick up a pallet over here in Jersey somewhere and I carry it 2,800 miles to SoCal, I'm gonna get $1,200, $1,400, $1,500 for that pallet. Why carry it 800 miles and only get $500 for it? It doesn't make any sense. I might as well stack them on and carry them long. And that's one of the principles you guys maybe remember from my first earnings report, is I obviously want multiple partials. I want to carry them long, and I only want to be empty in high freight areas that I can put on multiple partials and then carry long and repeat the process. This lane eliminates me being stuck out in this region or down here looking for freight, having to grab some crap load to get out of a bad area on a Friday evening for $800 or $1,500, and then that's all my truck earned from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and part of Monday. So it eliminates that and minimizes the workload. So in turn, it maximizes your profit. So when I get to LA, it'll be a Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll have time those days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, to get loaded back up and get out of town at least a little ways before I have to reset. Like you may have noticed on my first weekly report, I got out of Ohio into LA and back up to Vegas, mostly loaded, before I needed to reset. And that's a big killer for monthly averages and profit margins, is being empty when you reset. Anyway, that's the lane I run, and those are some of the benefits. I could go on about this forever, but let's go down to my brother's shop.
I hope this audio turned out all right. I didn't really have a plan going into this. Sneak in here. Hopefully this thing's still recording.
What's up, Kenny? He ain't here. Where is he?
Well, I guess my brother's not here. It's a good place to call it quits for the video, I think. We're about to lose sunlight. If you've stuck around this long, go ahead and subscribe. You must be into this type of content. And for those of you who have already subscribed, I really appreciate it. And till next time, guys, be safe out there on the road. Later.
We got a dancer over there. He's gonna pop and lock it on the street corner.